Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are going to do the ice cream beauty box for August. As you're watching this, we are in September, and it's just because this box came late. This is around $27. I still pay the $25, but it's because I've been a member so long. I know that they had said they were going to do a little bit of a price increase. So if you're a new member, it's going to be around $27, $28, but it's 5 full-size items. And then I think the, was it Duochrome subscription is in here. That's like $7. I don't pay shipping for that because I think they put it in here. And then there's an extra palette. There was a choice this month. I ended up getting both options, so there should be an extra palette also. So this came a little bit late. So it's just going up a little bit late. But yeah, if you want to see what I got, then stick around. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. If you're not new, I appreciate you coming back as always. And let's jump in. Okay, so I cut it open. Yes, this is the holographic Duochrome subscription. Like I said, you get 3 Duochrome pigments of some kind. I don't know if it's always going to be loose pigments. This is the 3rd time getting this now. So far, they've all been just like loose powder pigments. I don't know if at some point we're going to start getting liquids or anything like that. But like I said, it's like $7 or $8. You don't pay for shipping if you have an existing membership. I think they will include it in this or the bag. I'm not really sure. But if you want to just get this by itself, there is a little bit of a shipping charge. So we'll look at that at the end. There's the card for August, which is Wither or Bloom. Looks like, let's see, there was the choice of the 2 palettes. Looks like there's a highlighter stick, lip oil, liquid eyeshadow of some sort, and a blush quad. Okay, so let's look and see here. So Be Bella. We've gotten some palettes from them. This is in light, so this is a blushed color quad. Let's see what this looks like. Looks like 2 like satiny blushes and 2 powder blushes. This looks pretty. So there are the shades, like these 2 are matte, and then it looks like you've got kind of a shimmery option. This looks like it could be used as a bronzer too, depending on skin tone and all that, but that's pretty. Interested to try their blush formula. Again, I have eyeshadow palettes from that brand, but I don't have blushes. So what does that retail for? $12. That's not bad. Let's see, Carity Cosmetics. Let's see, this is the Bloom palette. Yeah, the choices were the Bloom or the Deadly Rose. So here's the Bloom. We'll open that. They're both by Carity. It looks like they're $40 a piece. I did get both, so this should be the other one. I'm gonna have to start wrapping giveaway prizes here soon. So I'm gonna keep the bubble wrap over there. So this is the other palette. So again, I'll open those at the end. Let's see. So we got a lip oil. This is from Illuminati Glowing Lip Oil in Sorbet. I do like lip oils. I don't need another one per se. That looks pretty. And I do like lip oils, so I'll probably hold on to that. What does that retail for? Looks like you could get Ruby or Sorbet. Retails for $21. I got Sorbet, which is fine. We got another little bear. I think we got one of these last month. This is from Chantico. This is multi-chrome liquid eyeshadow chroma cub. Retails for $20. I'm pretty sure we got one of these already. Probably, I hope this looks like it's shade number 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not the same shade. I feel like the other one we got was darker. This one looks like it's a white. Same packaging. Again, this is shade number 6. Yeah, there's a number on this one. So kind of a toppery. That's pretty. I like the other one that we got. So there's that. This retails for $20. So these are a little bit pricey. Throw that away. And we got from Moon Slice Beauty. I really like the liquid blush that we got. It's kind of a purpley, like fuchsia-y color. I have it upstairs. Am I thinking of the right one? I think I have a pink one. The one that I have that's purple is a different brand, I think, but I've been using it. I'll mix it in with my Rare Beauty liquid highlighter if I want like a glowy blush because it's a matte, but I really like it. So I'm hoping this is good. This is in Girly Pop. It's a highlighter stick. Retails for $18, but I really do like the blush that I have upstairs. That's a pretty color. It's just a champagne, which is what I go for. Kind of a lit from within. No smell, which is nice. So there it is. I'll take this upstairs. I have an ABH one that I've been using, but again, I really like the liquid blush from this brand, so I'll give that a try. Let's see. This is pretty easy to come off, so I would make sure, like with these, maybe try putting some sort of sticky primer down, because this was just a dry towel and it just came right off. So keep that in mind. So let's look at the palettes. I don't know if I'm going to need the worms. I might. I'll keep this whole box over here. Okay, so the two choice palettes were, I can't read that, Deadly Roses is this one, and then Bloom was the other one. They're both from Clarity Cosmetics. They both retail for $40. This one is labeled as a press. They're both press pigment palettes. Okay. Nothing is broken. I don't really need the sleeves. I couldn't really decide between the two, so I ended up just getting both. It's like an extra $10, I think, if you end up getting both. This reminds me of the Color Story from the Scooby-Doo palette from Glamlight. If you have that palette, you probably know which one I'm talking about. They did those two Halloween palettes. This kind of reminds me of the purpley one, some of the shades, but it looks really pretty. This shade down here is really shiny. Nothing came broken. It's a little messy, but that's pretty standard with duochrome. So there was that one. And then this one, it's kind of weird to me that they're the same price because this is only a 9 pan and this one was, what is this? So yeah, 9. And then how many shades is this? 1, 4, 8. This is 10. I mean, I guess it's one shade different. This looks bigger just because of the layout, but this one just seems kind of small. It's, like I said, this palette has one more shade than this one. So they're almost the same size. But yeah, this is so red and green, like Deadly Rose, kind of grungy rose vibe. And then this one's just more purpley. So let's look. I just want to swatch this color. What is this? I think it's Once and Floral. Once the L Floral, something. It's very dry and flaky, so again, make sure you put something tacky down. It's not as creamy as it looks. And then I'm gonna do, what is this? Once and For All. That one's Once and Floral. This is Once and For All, this kind of gold. This one has a softer feel. It doesn't feel as dry. But like this one, you can kind of see all the flakes from it just because of how dry it was. But that one's definitely a creamier shade. They're really pretty though. This one, again, just make sure you put something sticky down underneath it so it's not all over your face. I try to put something tacky down with most shimmers anyway, just because I don't wear a lot of powder anymore. So if anything falls, it sticks right to me. So, but those are pretty. Goodness. Happy to have both of those. They're just a little bit messy. I have glitter all over my pants. Okay. So that was everything that we got. Let's look at the duochrome subscription here really quick. Not that. So again, this is a separate subscription. So far, I've been liking it, but I like pigments like this that are powdery just because they're gonna last forever. They don't really expire. Like liquids generally, like this is gonna dry out on me before I end up using it all just because of the amount of makeup that I have. But like these will be good forever. So this is kind of a sherbet color. Let's see if I can get my pinky in here. And these, again, you could use these as like an ethereal kind of a highlight if you wanted to. You can use them as toppers. On eyeshadow, you can use them on their own. Again, they're really flaky and powdery and soft. So again, some sort of a tacky base. But again, you can put them on the face, on the body. They're pretty versatile. They're eye safe. This is a purple color. So there's that. Again, I'll see if I can dip my pinky in here just so I'm not making a giant mess. This has kind of that oil slick vibe to it. So there's that. And again, a little bit goes a long way, so you're not really ever gonna run out. I guess maybe if you're dusting it all over your body, you could theoretically, but. And then this one's like a light pink color. Again, I don't know if they're just gonna do these little loose pigments forever. I would assume at some point, because this is their brand, so these are ones that they're having made for them. So, I mean, as many color combinations as you can think of. I would assume at some point they'll switch from loose pigments to something else. This one's got a little bit of like a purple fleck to it. It's like pink, purple, kind of a champagne-y color too. Kind of see the shift there. Very pretty. I don't think I'll get this forever just because I'm going to run out of room at some point. I'll have to start probably including them in giveaways, kind of whittle the collection down. But for now, it's nice. It's a pretty inexpensive subscription option if you like duochrome things. So, and their quality seems good. Whomever they're having manufacture them for them. So yeah, that is everything that I got in this month's Ice Cream Beauty box. I don't get the bag currently. I just had to cut some subscriptions down, but let me know what you thought this month. I'm keeping everything, so that's nice. I don't always, so I consider that a win, but you'll have to let me know. Again, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you in another video. Bye, everybody.